Been a while, TCR. We've been riding the TCR though. Have today. Just went for a little spin around the block. Look at that, look. Look. Not serious, see? If you're using pedals like that, you are not serious. You're not even a road cyclist. Subcompact. Decided to play around with that a few years ago. 40-30. They do a 46-32. Massive big dog cassette, even bigger than the chainring, but who cares? 10 speed. But this TCR was an eBay purchase. Like, well, they all were, apart from my first ever TCR. And I paid, what did I pay for this? Was it £4.50 or £3.50? I think it was £3.50. £350, size medium, unmolested. But then I got hold of it and molested it. And it kind of had various group sets on it. I've moved some of the stuff from my other TCR onto this because it does ride pretty good. Different frames, different games, isn't it? So, as you all know, they're loud, but it's good fun. People move out the way or not. The zips, semi-integrated. Trying to remember what they are now. 440 maybe. Outer. But the only problem with these, I mean, it's not a problem, you can get things, but it's getting a mounting on there. So I've kind of like, the bars are not set in the stem, as you can see. I've shifted them over a bit. And then even then I had to grind down the mount inside, because obviously the ovalness of the bars. Ultegra. And unlike clown bikes that people are riding today, I mean, this is all right. I mean, the genuine bars, as you can see, they nestle in there. There is actually a stop, but you get like the copies, then you're going to be like in a situation where you're going to run, like say, an outer all the way through, which these aren't. I can't remember what I've done, to be honest, but either way, they're a better bar. It's what you pay for sometimes, or you know, you need to suss that up, what you pay for and what you can actually get cheaper, which is actually the same thing, just because it's got stickers on it, right? Thumbs and stems, you can pick them up pretty cheap. 1 1/8" steerer. It's a bike that works, right? Tell me, like, because of marketing, why a bike these days, or people are going to buy it because it's been wind tunnel tested and the Pro Tour rider, it's going to make you into a fast rider. Not really, because most cyclists these days, they're overweight, they're fat anyway, and they're slow. So you might as well just get something like this off eBay. No hate, you know, just saying with that one. Sort the diet out, people. Imagine the people out there now, well, I don't even need to imagine, I know, that's still going on the beer on Saturday night and expect to do a chain gang or a club run on a Sunday. You're slow. You might have the bike, which is all show, but you're slow. You need to take it serious, people. But keep it fun, but take it a bit more serious than that. On your 10 gram bike, you go and buy yourself a 10 kilogram bag of rice and you'll be faster in a year's time. Anyway, just trying to help some people out with that. Why waste time? Sort it out now. Yeah, it's got a press fit bottom bracket on the bottom there, but I did manage to source a nice CNC replacement the other day. Not that this one's going. I mean, you can kind of re-grease them, but I won't try taking one apart. Oh, I know, because I've done it. Yeah, cable's easy to replace. Those brakes were courtesy as a good friend. Cheers, friend, for that. Right time, right place. Black as well. Yeah, they're good. Take a bit of setting up, but they're good. Swallow saddle, Brook Swallow. Just playing around with that. I might try Cambrium, Candrium, I don't know what they are. But these, like I paid 40 quid for this off the bay, but now you'd be lucky to get one for 70. Like, stuff just kind of fluctuates all the time. You really need to be in the right place at the right time. I've added a bit of like, look, it's set pretty tight. But I've added a bit of protection there, people. Although I do carry certain spares, that bolt can snap and then you're really in the shit. So kind of a get you home, like you don't want to be riding on here. That'd be a nightmare ride. What else can we say? I can say so much. This light, like a lot of channels, like there's some good lights out there. There's that Fly, isn't there? Fly, is it Cyclo or something? Fly with a rear camera. I mean, they look pretty good. Quite spendy though. But yeah, anyway. But these are Night Flux. They're based in Australia. I think I paid like 90 Aussie dollars for that. I can't remember. Anyway, this is the 8. I've got the 6 as well. But these things are mega. Like, you can adjust. I've not showed them before, but people just don't know about these. And there's a lot of other lights out there which are just bullshit, really. If you want a good daytime runner, get one of those. Or maybe get a couple, and then you can go for quite a few hours. Because like on Hyperflash, or like the maximum setting on that for a daytime runner, I don't know, you might get 5 or 6 hours. Probably about that on a full charge. It's not bad. So I changed that clamp a while ago. That was blue from the original. Like this frame, I've kind of like, I've flashed over, right? Because that's just me. Not all the time on every bike. I have got another nice bike with decent paintwork. But there is actually underneath here the original graphics. I didn't like rub this one down. I just flashed it over with black just to get rid of the graphics in certain places. So if I got the T cut out or some cutting paste, I could polish it up again. That's just me messing around. I don't care. Biking it, as long as it works. What else we got to say? Maxxis refuse. You can get them for a good deal, and they are a good tyre. People still keep going on about the Continentals, don't they? Bullshit. They're good tyres, but bullshit. You want to try these? And these are the 25s. Got a bunch of those. Got a deal a while ago. Carbon wheels. Again, eBay China's, which is, again, that's a debate in itself, isn't it? The bikes that people ride and all the products. Everything's made in China anyway. A bit like what I said about the bars a minute ago. You gotta like do some research and homework and decide on what actually is the same product, or which is some like poor shitty quality copy, like, you know. But these have been all right. These basalt, they didn't used to do this like basalt service, but these have been all right. Again, people don't know how to brake anymore, do they? They've got disc brakes. Just pull the lever and stop, or stop and fall off, or fall off before you even stop. You get the idea? Not needed, people. It's crazy. That's why I'm showing this TCR. It's a gem. It's a steal. Love it. Yeah, front rim. I'm trying to think what that one is now. Trying to think, people. It's the SLR 45 H-Sun, I think. Yes, I'm sure it's a H-Sun. H-Sun SLR or SL 40 or 45, something like that, with a Hope hub. And obviously you get the wearing off, sadly, after a while, of the anodizing on the front there. So as you can see, there's some still left because I don't really brake unless I really have to. Trying to keep that on there. Yeah, the little light, they're good little lights. I had that a while. Just use what you got. I know I bought a few other lights since then. Some of them are more, say, tactical lights, which are good because you can replace the batteries. But this, it's a good little light. I got the, I think it's a 600 Cat Eye. Cat Eye, pretty good. And then people have asked a while ago, like this like, see, they're pretty good products. KCNC, they're all over the bay. They do really nice stuff, actually. For an eBay, you know, product, or products, again, have a look. They do a bunch of different things. Just mounts on the end of the skewer. Bar tape, that's ratio. Can't even get that anymore. That is my last lot, actually. I get on with it all right. Quad lock. Not been using it though because I haven't got a new quad lock case for the phone I'm using now. So that's kind of void. Oh yeah, seat tube, mountain bike seat tube really, 27.2. I like it because you can attach things like, see that on the light, if that fails, like this is a good idea actually, you can, see that's like a little bit of like outward paracord. So if that was to come loose or something, it's just like insulation taped around the actual light. So if that came loose, that would just, I wouldn't lose it basically. You could do that kind of hatchet stuff on your bike if you want. So you'll never lose a light, a Garmin, a phone or anything again. The dinner plate, if that's what you want to call it, more like a frisbee. And that supersized dinner plate, supersized frisbee. That is a micro shift. Bought a bunch of them. And I mean, these were just on another bike that I bought a while ago. So I just chucked them on. All about getting out and about. Fuck all these clips, clipped in stuff. Only joking. All serves a purpose. All riding bikes, innit, people? So I don't know what else I got to say about this, really. Just going to upload this. Still liking the TCR. And look out for those eBay bargains, because they are around. Right, P-Raw over and out. Enough of yabbling about my TCR. Thanks for watching. Nearly another 10 kilogram bag done.